I'm Cat Commander, and my show for the Fringe Festival is called Cat Commander is Falling, and it's on at the Butterfly Club from September the 29th to October the 2nd. And it's a cabaret accompanied with acoustic guitar. There's a series of songs that I wrote over a course of about 4 months. And yeah, the songs are all about people that I know and experiences that I've had, and throughout the show I play some of those people, and then I play myself from the time that I've had those experiences.
And is there a specific through line, like a theme?
Love and sex. Love and sex, very much. I guess falling in and out of love. I think in the early stages of the draft it was sort of a bit about something more abstract.
Yeah.
But then when it came to cutting things, I think the most important things was the sex and the love and the...
That's what stayed in. That's
what stayed in, yeah. I mean, I think that's what was important to me. So all the songs
Sex and love and rock and roll.
Sex and love and rock and roll and Scrabble. I actually was in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival 10 years ago, and I haven't done a Fringe Festival since, so, but this is my first time doing a solo show, and this is my first time doing a cabaret. I've played all the songs live before, and I think I didn't really enjoy playing them in a bar where people weren't really listening.
Yeah.
So I thought if I cabaret, they've got to sit still and actually hear what I've written, because I think the words are kind of the most important part of the song. That there's sort of not like a la 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 chorus type thing. I wanted to write something poetic because I'd come off the back of writing a whole lot of poetry, and then I sort of thought, oh, why don't I make the poems rhyme and play the guitar, and you know, so yeah. I'm an actor, really, trained as an actor, went to the BCA, and but I did an arts degree before that where I did creative writing. So it's all kind of, and I've been a musician since I was this big. I was playing the violin at that size, and the piano, and then the saxophone, and the guitar I picked up, I think as a hobby to like de-stress against acting. And it's sort of funny that I think my acting really informs the way I want to perform the songs. Yeah, so it was sort of, yeah, it was kind of an escape from, you know, acting. You're waiting for someone to give you a gig, but with music you just can always pick your guitar up and play it and write something that's in your range and that is something that you want to sing. So that's probably what really motivated me to write my own stuff. He certainly helped me with a lot of the editing of the show and what works and what doesn't work and what it looks like to someone who isn't so intimately entwined with all the characters and how they might be seen by an audience. But yeah, I sort of sat down and wrote it. I wrote a much longer show and then just kept what was important, the sex, the sexy bits,
and the vomiting,
the sex and the vomiting and the drinking. Because in my set, I just think the other day I was like, oh, I've got to go buy props. So I've got to get wine and scotch and roses. Oh. It's quite a different kind of cabaret, and it's very intimate and very kind of confessional. And I think if people really want to see something that can jump really quickly between character and between, you know, honesty and truth, I think that's what I'm doing here. So I think that's the selling point of the show.
Right. Well, we wish you all the best for your show, and I hope you have a great season.